Just imagine, the Orgal Kids Canada website has stopped working for a day. Why? Because thousands and thousands of people are trying to log into our website and they are trying to book the pipe organ for their kids, for their school groups, or even their community groups. Now, I know it does sound like an unrealistic situation, but it can be made very much real. How? By strategically analyzing the marketing techniques for our newly launched Orbital Kids Canada program. Hello everyone, my name is Nikhil Tawal and I'll be taking you through the marketing journey of the Oral Kids Canada program, how they can develop their marketing strategies and then make their product more available into their target market. Now to start off with the plan, as we all know, the overall goal of the Oral Kids Canada program is to create awareness about the pipe organ across Canada. And since the target market of this pipe organ program is the children aged between 8 to 12 years, but they are not the decision makers. Now we have to create awareness, and since they are not the decision maker, then who is our primary target market? Well, in that case, what we have done is we have strategically decided this primary target market for our Oral Kids Canada program. Those are the parents of the children with age between 8 to 12 years. Now you would say why the parents and not the actual children, those who are going to use it? Because they are simply the answer is because they are not the decision makers about themselves. They are not the ones who are going to identify the pros and cons of the program or about the pipe organ, whether it is good for them, whether it is good for their logical or critical thinking capabilities, but their parents are mature enough to take that decision. So that is why the primary target market is the parents of the children aged 8 to 12 years. Now comes the secondary target market. Secondary target market has to be the children themselves, those who are going to actually try their hands out on the pipe organ or are going to take participate in the Organ Canada program where they can develop their critical and logical thinking capacity. Because and the third and the last target market is the tertiary target market. Those are the schools and community groups teachers because they are the ones who are going to teach them or persuade them to learn about the pipe organ. What are the benefits of learning them? First of all, let me take you through the marketing funnel. Now, what is a marketing funnel? Any marketing funnel basically has just four components: the awareness stage, the interest phase, the desire phase, and the action phase. Now, what is the awareness phase? Well, in the awareness phase, you create awareness about your product or your services or your company or your brand, anything you want, anything that you are selling out into the target marketing. You have to create awareness about them. Now, in this particular scenario of Orwell Gets Canada program, since we all know the target market, primary target market is the parents, and after doing an extensive research, we have came to know that the main communication channels of the social media of our primary market is Facebook and the Instagram. They are on the Facebook, they are on Instagram, they are using it throughout their day or using it for a good amount of time in their daytime. And after the awareness is being done through social media, we have to create interest. We have to generate the interest. How? We'll be sending them the emails. And emails will we all know that no one goes to their phone and sees the long email that the marketing teams are sending us because we all know that's a long email. Who is going to read that out? We are not going to do that. We are just going to have a attractive subject line and we'll be answering just the four questions: what the program is about, why we are doing it, how we are doing it, and when we are doing it. Then comes the desire phase. Once we have created the awareness and developed the interest, we have to make our products more desirable into our target market. How we are going to do it in this case? By on-site demonstration. By on-site demonstration is the actual demonstration of a pipe organ being played in front of our target markets, both primary and secondary, and making them more aware about how the pipe organ is all about. What does it actually do? What how can they play about? How can they play the organ? And after that, the last stage comes the action stage. Is that when we be persuading them to go to our website and book the Orbital Kids Canada pipe organs for their kids or for their school groups or for their community group. First marketing technique. We are going to market our and we are going to create awareness through social media. That is the Instagram reels. The Instagram marketing technique will be starting from July 2021 to September 2021. We'll be posting one reel and one post every week. But here comes the trick. We'll be using the hashtags like hashtag pipe organ, which has 68.7K mentions. Hashtag Canada has 68.2 million mentions. And at last, hashtag Orwells, which has 106K mentions on the Instagram. Now, what these hashtags will do to us? Well, nothing, but they are going to increase the engagement of the post or the reel that we are going to post on our social media handles of the Instagram. It is going to make our reel or our post more available into our target market, because more right people will be seeing our reel or the post rather than it will be going towards the wrong target market. Now comes the Facebook video. Well, the Facebook video will be posted from October 2021 to December 2021. Now, what we are going to post in the Facebook videos, it will be a short 1 minute or a 30-second or a 1.5 minute videos in which we'll be asking certain questions from the children age between 8 to 12 years before they try their hands on the pipe organs, and after they have played the pipe organs. Simply the question would be like, how do you feel after playing it? Do you enjoy playing it? And are you feeling more happy about it? Are you going to tell your friends that, you know what, I just tried my hands on the pipe organ and I feel really good about it after playing it. I enjoyed doing it, and I'll be going tomorrow as well, or I'll be joining the program. That's the simple videos that we'll be posting on the Facebook. Now comes the after the awareness has been created in our target market, next comes the interest phase. How we're going to create the interest. As I mentioned earlier in the marketing funnel, email marketing is going to be the simplest and the most cost-effective way of creating interest into the primary target market. Let me be very clear: email marketing will be used just for our primary target market. It will be starting from January 2022 to March 2022. Attractive subjective line like develop your child's critical and logical thinking capabilities in these difficult times. And it will be answering the same four simple questions: what the program is, what we are offering, why we are offering, how we are offering, and when we are offering. The email marketing will be all about the on-site demonstration that we are going to that is going to take place in the month of April 2022. And in that case, we have strategically identified a place in the downtown Toronto area, that is the Nathan Phillips Square. What we'll be doing is we'll be setting up a small stage in the Nathan Phillips Square, and we'll be inviting our kids who is a professional kid who knows how to play the pipe organ, and that kid will be playing the pipe organ in front of the target market. And as I mentioned earlier, the email marketing will be informing them about the on-site demonstration, when it is happening, how it is happening, and what we'll be doing. When they'll be seeing a kid playing it, they'll be getting more intrigued about the pipe organ. And even the children, those who will be coming with their parents, will get more interested in that. And if they have any questions about the product, or any questions about the pipe organ, or have any questions about the Organ Gets Canada program, we'll be having a volunteer who is going to answer all the questions. And you know that person will be responsibility in answering everything that a parent that our primary target market or the secondary target market have in their minds. At last, once this session has been done, we'll be playing a small video which will be telling them about the three-step process of how they can actually go and book uh, I would say, a demo class, or book an actual pipe organ for their school groups or the community groups, or even if a person wants to book it for their child personally, they can book it. Go to our website, go to this web page, click on this part, provide us your information, and you're done. That's it. Just a three-step process which will help you to book a pipe organ. That's the most simplest way we can target our market in these difficult times. Thank you so much for your patience, and I hope to see this marketing plan being implemented in your organization. That's it from my side. Thank you.